Hey, come here.
Is that your mom?
So what'd you do before the world ended?
At number 30, the dog stars. In a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus has wiped out most of humanity, survivors struggle against ruthless scavengers known as reapers. Hig, a pilot who survived the flu but lost his wife, clings to hope in a broken world.
The world that was doesn't exist. And everyone else.
There's gotta be something better than this.
The dream.
We have to stay alive.
It's a lot of faith to keep searching.
I got good news, y'all. Gathered here are the world's best fighters.
At number 29, Street Fighter. Ryu and Ken are drawn back into the fight when Chun-Li recruits them for the brutal World Warrior tournament, but a hidden conspiracy pushes them to face each other and the demons from their past.
You're not a warrior anymore, you're a sideshow. This is your shot at redemption. Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Bitch, please!
I give to you.
At number 28, Super Troopers 3. When Farva's over-the-top Indian engagement to Thorny's sister spirals into chaos, the Super Troopers get pulled into a wild mess of schemes, family drama, and a dangerous new drug ring they must take down.
I got a Postmates delivery of 12 short and wide condoms for Rod Farva.
Oh wait, that's me, Whitey.
We do like racial humor.
Who doesn't?
You love Henry Fokker?
Very much.
Do you have a positive impression of Henry's family so far?
Yes.
Hello.
At number 27, Fowler-in-law. A young man named Henry, son of Greg and Pam Fokker, faces total family chaos when he decides to marry a strong-willed woman who couldn't be more different from him.
You, Greg. Oh my God.
Let's do it.
What the hell's the matter with you,
If their operation fails, maybe we'll finally get to use it.
At number 26, Godzilla Minus Zero. A direct continuation of Takashi Yamazaki's Godzilla Minus One, where the devastation isn't over and something even more catastrophic may be rising.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
At number 25, Spider-Man. Brand New Day.
Go home. And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
A fresh chapter begins as Peter Parker steps into a life where everything feels unfamiliar, and the past no longer defines him the way it once did. Trying to rebuild from scratch, he faces new challenges that test not only his strength, but his identity. As powerful enemies emerge and the city once again looks to him for hope, he's forced to balance the weight of responsibility with the cost of starting over.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
It was a legend told for generations.
At number 24, Desert Warrior, a mysterious and honorable rogue known as Hanzala defies the powerful Emperor Kisra after aiding a fugitive king and princess. In the unforgiving desert, alliances are fragile, and one man's courage could ignite a rebellion.
That old man is no longer a king.
I'm tired of fighting.
Give me the go! You have no choice.
You want to know what makes a hero?
At number 23, Mortal Kombat 2, the fan-favorite champions return, now joined by Johnny Cage himself, as they face their deadliest challenge yet. Pitted against one another and forced into the ultimate battle, they must unite to defeat the dark rule of Shao Kahn, a tyrant whose power threatens the very existence of Earthrealm and everyone sworn to defend it.
I'm not some champion. This is a war.
Well, I know I'm gonna be. I keep them well fed, well groomed, and each day I read out loud to them mysteries, whodunits.
At number 22, the Sheep Detectives.
We found George on the grass, and he's not moving.
What?
Lily, tell us what to do.
Our shepherd was murdered.
A quirky mystery unfolds on a peaceful farm when a beloved shepherd named George is found dead, and his flock of sheep, who are surprisingly sharp after listening to his bedtime detective stories, decide they've got what it takes to solve the murder themselves. These woolly sleuths follow clues, outwit clueless humans, and turn the countryside into a crime scene full of twists, laughs, and unexpected detective work.
Sheep can do things. In fact, we can do anything.
We have an international incident on our hands.
At number 21, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, Ghost War. Jack Ryan is pulled back into the world of espionage when a rogue Black Ops unit emerges as a global threat. With time running out, he must navigate deception, danger, and high-stakes warfare to stop a conflict that could spiral out of control.
Call Gary into my office. There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Gary!
At number 20, in The Gray, two elite extraction specialists are tasked with securing an escape route for a high-level female negotiator caught in a dangerous situation. But when the mission spirals out of control, survival depends on skill, strategy, and trusting no one.
Check every box. Tick every tuck. Lube every wheel. Lick every stamp.
They work between the moral and the immoral. The black and the white.
Hey, Frank. How you doing, brother? Talk to me.
At number 19, The Punisher, One Last Kill. As Frank Castle struggles to find meaning beyond his endless war on crime, a powerful new threat drags him back into the fight. This time, it's not just about revenge, it's about who he chooses to become.
That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got?
ones their neighbors whisper.
At number 18, Practical Magic 2. A multi-generational family of witches, cursed to be loveless for centuries, must confront dark secrets and make painful sacrifices in a desperate attempt to finally break the spell.
Today's...
At number 17, Disclosure Day. If someone proved we weren't alone, would that terrify you? When undeniable evidence of extraterrestrial life is revealed, the world changes overnight. Fear spreads faster than truth, and humanity must face the unknown.
Would that frighten you? What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure. All at once. So I'm gonna show you. Encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
At number 16, Avengers, Doomsday.
The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife.
The 5th Avengers film and the 39th entry in the MCU.
I have mine.
Directed by the Russo brothers, this Phase 6 event unleashes multiverse chaos as Earth's mightiest heroes face their greatest threat
Of
yet.
Wakanda. Then, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Number 15, Passenger. After witnessing a gruesome highway accident, a young couple realizes they didn't leave the crash scene alone. A demonic presence known as the Passenger is now hunting them, and it won't stop until it claims them both.
3 scratches just like that.
You didn't stop.
Saint Christopher, protect me today. All my time.
It's something.
Is near. Is near.
You need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto.
At number 14, Dune, Part 3. Muad'Dib rises as the heir to unimaginable power, stepping deeper into a destiny that will reshape humanity forever. As ancient schemes unfold, he moves closer to creating a super being ruler among men, a force destined to change the fate of the universe.
The more I fight, yet.
Your father never started a war.
I'm not afraid to die.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara.
At number 13, Supergirl. This story dives into Kara Zor-El's darker origins, exploring the struggles and trauma she faced before ever reaching Earth. Forged in loss and survival, her journey reveals the making of a hero long before the world knew her as Supergirl.
This does not look like this is gonna end for you guys.
At number 12, Masters of the Universe.
I know most of you don't remember me.
know all of you.
A young man on Earth discovers a powerful hidden legacy as the prince of an alien world. Armed with a legendary magic sword, he must return home and defend his kingdom from total destruction.
Everything changed since you left.
And he destroyed our world. This is my home. I'm gonna fight for it.
Looked like you wanted to take a swing at me over that flap check. Isn't that how you got bounced out of the Air Force?
That senior officer had it coming. You're annoying.
At number 11, Deep Water.
Worried about this? Brace, full impact.
What do we do?
A tense psychological story unfolds where relationships are pushed to their breaking point behind a calm and deceptive surface. What begins as a troubled personal life slowly spirals into suspicion, emotional manipulation, and rising danger. As hidden tensions grow stronger, the line between love and control becomes harder to see. Every interaction feels loaded with meaning, and nothing is as stable as it appears.
Obey me. We shall open the blood bath with the longest, most drawn-out death your people have ever seen.
At number 10, The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. Set 24 years before Katniss's story, the film begins on the morning of the 50th Hunger Games, where a young Haymitch Abernathy is chosen to fight for survival.
We can stop the games. We can stop the Capitol too.
Shoulders back, big smile.
What do you think about the games having 100% more competitors than usual?
Go out there and make them remember you.
I was sick of living in fear, just surviving.
You going out alone? I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm trying to get to Grand Isle Narrows.
You want the easy way or the hard way?
At number 9, Apex.
Deadly sharpshooter in the game, gonna hit you in the soul, executioner's aim. No time to rest.
A high-stakes story unfolds where survival and competition push everything to the limit. In a world driven by pressure and danger, individuals are forced into situations where only the strongest adapt. As challenges intensify, alliances become temporary and trust is constantly tested. Every move matters, and a single mistake can change everything, forcing everyone to fight not just to win, but to stay alive.
We make a good team, don't we, eh?
How are you doing today? All right. I'm just gonna take a look inside. Looks like there's something stuck in here.
At number 8, Insidious, Out of the Further. Gemma, a young mother raising her daughter in the house she grew up in, discovers she can travel into the Further, where she holds a terrifying ability to bring what lives there back into the real world.
Maya?
You have a rare gift. The ability to travel into the realm.
I'm scaring my daughter. I need someone to tell me how to stop this.
Those are not dreams, Gemma. Between this world and the next one, you can bring demons back to the human world. Permanently.
Born and raised in London. Father was a cop, grandfather was a cop. Reed ends up serving under his dad, investigating a human trafficking operation.
So why'd he leave the UK?
File goes cold.
At number 7, Mutiny. After his billionaire boss is murdered right in front of him, Cole Reed is framed for the crime and forced to go on the run. With every authority hunting him down, he must uncover a dangerous international conspiracy before it's too late.
Tell me what you want. Everybody wants something.
Why can I not become a British officer?
Because you are not British, George.
There must be a path.
There is not for you.
At number 6, young Washington. Before he led a nation, George Washington was a young soldier thrown into a global conflict. With alliances crumbling and war closing in, he must choose who to trust and confront the leader he's becoming.
Much of that territory is unexplored.
What are you called?
George Washington.
Whose fort is that?
It's the French. And land claimed by the British Crown.
Demand the French leave.
These are not the open battlefields to which...
If you fail, I'll have a colonial to blame.
This is a direct order, and we will obey it!
You lost.
George, there's no fairness here.
That is not the way the world works! Forward!
I found something. In the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place.
Number 5, Backrooms. A strange doorway appears in the basement of a furniture showroom, and what lies beyond it is far worse than anyone could imagine.
Hello? Anyone there?
I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me?
Yes. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place.
Pull me up! Pull me up! Pull me up! What do you see?
All these.
Hello?
After years of war.
At number 4, The Odyssey. After the Trojan War, Odysseus begins a brutal journey home. Cyclops, sirens, Circe, every step is a fight for survival, a legendary myth reborn as an epic action adventure.
What if I can't?
The stories are true.
The story has just begun.
At number 3, Moana.
Full darkness has found us.
A live-action adaptation of Disney's beloved 2016 animated film brings the epic ocean adventure to life. Follow Moana as she journeys across the vast seas, discovers her true destiny, and embraces the courage that defines her as a hero.
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men. Ah, women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
You're Hank, aren't you? You're the delivery man. But this is not a FedEx package.
There is a little girl that's very sick. Now you're delivering her a new liver. If she doesn't get this today, she's not gonna make it.
At number 2, Runner. A high-end courier has just 3 hours to transport a life-saving liver from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. Every second counts, and failure is not an option.
Go, go, go!
Just tuck in your shirt. Just tuck in my shirt. You're covered in blood.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
At number 1, The Mandalorian and Grogu. Once a lone bounty hunter, Mandalorian Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu embark on a thrilling new Star Wars adventure. Facing dangerous foes, uncharted territories, and impossible odds, their bond will be tested like never before in a galaxy far.
This isn't about revenge.
Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.